back. Just posted. We back. Hey, let's get right into it. We have a listener before we go into it. Let's just start right off in there. Hold on. Let me pull it up real quick.
Got the headphones on today.
Yeah, this time make sure.
We about to cook. The last episode doing really good, y'all. Thank y'all.
Yeah.
Very, very
so this one is from Dr. X. He says, y'all show is on point. Found you all on YouTube recently, but I saw a clip of you all talking about Kawhi Leonard and him being trash and them owing them money. Can you all discuss and talk about this now? They're 5th place in the league. I don't know how old this clip was, but it still was funny. But just wanted to get y'all thoughts on that.
You can go
Clippers fan, Clippers Nation. So Clippers Nation, you put hashtag Clippers.
You a Clippers fan for real? Shit, I mean, shit. It's so. I mean, because you don't really hear that. Like, I'm not from LA. I'm not from LA, but like you pay attention. You don't really see like Clippers fans. Again, you go back to the time when I went to visit LA. Right, you got to see this billboards. They be like that, these big ass billboards that say, street lights over Hollywood lights. It's like, stop it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? Like, we know who runs the town, right? So, but Kawhi Leonard still like he's owed that. Like he's supposed to be playing right now.
I know.
Like
he owes the Clippers.
I'm sorry, I said it wrong. He owes the Clippers. like they getting their money's worth. Like the nigga got to rest since he been in Toronto. Like. The load management that he's had has allowed him to just get better and get better. And like if he's gonna be if the Clippers gonna be to make a run in this playoff, like he's gonna have to play. I think he's playing today when they play the Warriors. So it'd be interesting to see. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that he's finally healthy. I don't take back nothing I said. I don't know. Like the nigga is the worst NBA All-Star ever. Like, he gotta be. Maybe not ever. I'm gonna say top 3. I'll say top 3. I have no idea who's the other 2. But I will say that, and this is no particular order, but he's top 3. This nigga I'm
gonna put Mo Williams in there somewhere.
Mo Williams?
He was an All-Star.
Wait, Mo Williams for Cavaliers?
He was an All-Star.
Worst All-Star? He was a good shooter for y'all. What you mean?
There's no
Leonard can't be a top.
There's no reason to go.
Kawhi Leonard got paid it's like
he's not one of the worst All Stars. He's got a Finals MVP. How are you one of the worst All Stars?
Yeah, what's he done? What's he done since he got that Finals MVP? Got checks, sat his ass down. That nigga. This is the part that got me mad. Right? It's a New Balance commercial. Right?
Yes.
And they going through it. They show we wear New Balance. Oh, yeah, wait. They show this man jumping and dribbling. And it's like, wait a minute, hold on. When'd you do that? When'd you do that? Because if you did that means you could have been in the game. So did you hurt yourself? And then you did it. And then he tried to get on with the USA team. So my man, Mr. X, Dr. X, whatever your name is, respect to you, that you watched the show. Were you feeling the same way when that man walked his happy ass up in USA training? Talking about I'm gonna just give it my all for USA Dream Team, and they walked your happy ass back out because the owner of the club was like, "Hey, motherfucker, I'm building a new building. I need you to sit your ass down. All this, happiness you got to want to play for the country, great. Put that into your teammates, right? Because right now it's just James Harden, and James Harden is balling. But as far as Kawhi Leonard goes, bro. He is doing what he's supposed to be doing, and that's giving the money back or showing his value basically for playing in the playoffs. I mean, I hope he does well. Kinda, I don't know.
My 9-1 their last 10 games.
Yeah, my hatred for Kawhi is not.
He's been balling too. I can't hold it. He's been hooping.
Yeah, my hatred is not to the level of. He's not one of the worst All-Stars. We've had some horrible All-Stars, but
we gotta go down that list and find that list.
Hey,
okay, hold on. No.
Clippers Nation, however big y'all are, his name Dr. X.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all have Stockholm Syndrome because he's held y'all hostage and not done shit, and now he giving y'all
$60 million.
The season long as hell. He giving y'all this last 10 games and y'all back on the train.
$60 million
for 10 games.
60.
This got y'all excited. I hope that Kawhi proves that load management works and they have a great run. But if he tweak anything in these playoffs and he sit back down, You better message us again, my boy.
$60 million.
You better message us. That's
$60 million.
All right, just
I think that's an old contract.
People are trying to say Jamal McGlure is the worst NBA.
Jamal McGlure was an all-star?
I don't even know who that is.
Jamal McGlure was an all-star.
Mm-hmm. That's what people are saying, that he's the worst.
He in the top 3.
They saying Yao Ming the year he was injured. The individual.
No, that was a...
Yao Ming's foot, like, really, it caught like some
that was a sympathy vote.
Or some shit.
That was a
like,
sympathy vote.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he got in because he Yao Ming.
They saying Wally Zerbiak.
Nah. Wait. Hold on. Did he get in when he was in Minnesota when he was Cleveland? Because he balled his whole team.
Minnesota.
It's got to be Minnesota.
Okay, I'm about to say. I mean,
all right, so they did a starting 5 of the worst.
Who got point
They
guard?
got B.J. Armstrong at point guard.
They had B.J. Armstrong was awesome.
Yeah. When the years with Jordan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then they got shooting guard Kyle Korver.
That's trash. Kyle Korver is not one of the
Wally Zerbiak, small forward.
Kyle Korver had wait, with Atlanta, or was he when he was with
It's got to be Atlanta.
Got to be Atlanta.
He was another team. Wait, not the Cavs. It was another
He
team.
played with the Cavs too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's when Atlanta was balling that 1 year. Yeah, okay. All right.
Wally Zerbiak, Tyronn Hill at power forward.
Who's
Tyrone Hill?
Tyrone Hill, yeah.
I don't know Tyrone Hill.
You remember Tyrone
He
Hill?
played for the Sixers.
No,
he played with AI.
He got bumped. There, let me show you his pictures.
Tyrone Hill.
He like he getting fights.
Yeah,
who's this?
Last center is Jamal McGlure. That's the starting 5 they're saying of the worst NBA All-Star.
Kawhi Leonard go have to be in there somewhere, bro.
Tyrone Hill like he getting lots of fights.
Damn, I don't. Damn.
He looked old always. But he always looked like
sunk in face.
Like he might have been sick.
Yeah.
Like I hope he wasn't. He always looked like he might have been. He ain't drinking enough water.
So all right, before we go to the next one, let's go run. They made a full list of the top 30. Mo Williams is number 1 on this one.
Mo Williams, really? He should not have been an All-Star. And I love the Cavs. And I love Mo Williams.
Was Mo Williams with y'all when Shumpert and J.R. Smith was there too, or no?
So Mo Williams.
Mo Williams was there when they.
He was there when we had Damon Jones,
Mm-hmm.
Wally Zerbiak, Sacha Pavlovich, Zadrunas Kavakis.
Big Z was starting in.
Anderson Varejao was coming off the bench. Antoine Jameson was there. That's the Mo Williams years. The year that the Cavs.
They say Jermaine Nelson. They say Jermaine Nelson too.
So that's when he was with Orlando?
That's with Orlando, yeah.
But they didn't win the ring. Kobe didn't beat them. Never mind.
Yeah. And Chris Kaman. I forgot about that.
Chris Kaman was pretty trash.
When he was on the Hornets, he made All-Star.
So not with the Clippers too?
Yeah.
I don't think with the Clippers, Chris Kaman.
He was with the Hornets, he came in busting.
Okay.
Wally Zerbiak, they got him in here.
I can't believe Zerbiak.
They got Kenyon Martin on here.
See. Listen to Kenyon Martin. I don't disrespect Kenyon Martin. I like his game. I like because he was part of that, like Kenyon Martin, Jefferson, when they with the Nets and shit. You know, JT, you know what I'm saying? But it's just that free throw, man. It's just his free throw. Him and Sean Marion, they free throws was just trash.
They got Kenny Anderson on here.
So little known fact. I don't really watch college basketball like that. So I'm like a mercenary. But whenever an Ohio team is playing well,
you'll tune in.
I tune in. So I remember when Larry Hughes was playing for SLU, Kenyon Martin was playing for the Bearcats, Cincinnati. And that was Conference USA.
And he elbowed him in the nuts. Well, on live television.
So it was
okay.
I'm like, what is
they was playing like it was in the free throw line, shot went up, and Kenyon Martin was like, bam, and then dude fell up. I mean, he
had Larry Hughes.
Yeah, I ain't gonna call him.
He had Larry.
Yeah, I mean, he ain't hit him in the face. You know what I'm saying? But he was a physical player.
And I'm gonna be real. This Bearcats probably would have won Conference USA, but Kenyon Martin got hurt.
He did break his leg. I remember that.
And that opened it up for
Larry Hughes.
No. That was Justin Love. Larry Hughes already went to the pros.
True.
It was Justin Love squad. They won SLU won the whole tournament there. Yeah. Because that was when Justin was on that squad.
But so
Justin was their big man.
I'm always going to be partial to Kenyon Martin because he gave Cincinnati. He gave the Bearcats. And I like their jerseys too.
Yeah.
But
all right,
Okor.
Yeah.
Anything on Utah other than Karl Malone and John Stockton.
Old school.
Okafor was UConn, right? But then like he had all the back spasms. Like Buddy was like he played a whole game, but he couldn't feel his legs.
Mecca Okafor?
I met Okafor.
No. Mehmet.
Yeah, but Matt Okur. I'm like,
I'm sorry.
So, Big Z. They got Big Z on here.
Who's Big Z?
Zildrunas Ilgauskas.
Y'all got Big from what?
They got Jeff Teague on here.
Hey,
I don't want to have Teague, man.
Big Z was cooking the year he went though. Mo Williams only went because LeBron went. Like, that's the difference.
Jeff Teague on here. Mark Eaton.
You know
back
what?
in the day on the Jazz.
Yeah.
I now realize how niggas feel about Brian and Bronny.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel about LeBron and Mo Williams. There's no reason Mo Williams.
Listen, Damon Jones like that for LeBron too.
Damon Jones didn't make the All-Star team, did he?
No, but I'm saying like that kind of relationship.
No, I was just talking about LeBron got in and it was the
because of him.
And then they like, shit, Cleveland got the best record in the East. We got to put somebody else on there. And they like, shit, Mo Williams. And I'm like,
I got Dale Davis on here.
Okay.
Ooh,
Got some names on there. Damn, man.
my man said, "Who the fuck is my man Okur?"
Yeah, I thought he said Okafor. I didn't know who.
So, hey, I'm starting to realize when it comes to like random old ass NBA niggas, I got a little more knowledge than those.
Yeah,
because I'm like,
I mean, they got Kevin Willis on here.
he another nigga like he be in fights alive. You remember Kevin Willis?
But I don't know. Kevin Willis was a baller. He was a double every night.
You remember Kevin Willis either?
He was playing for the Hawks. He was in the Hawks mostly.
With not with
Dominique.
No,
with
Dominique. Okay, I don't remember that one.
You want fooling with the Hawks back in the day?
Then they got Brad Miller on here.
Brad Miller. I
When he
mean,
was on the Bulls. Oh no, it was when he was on the Pacers.
I say yeah.
It was when he was on the Pacers.
I don't dislike Brad Miller. You gotta have a certain amount of white boys there once in a while.
Theo Ratliff is next.
yeah, that was another one. He was with that 76. Yeah,
That's the same year Tyrone Hill made it.
I can see that.
That's the AI.
AI had them boys looking real good.
They got the other day, Antonio Davis on here.
Antonio Davis?
For
Indiana?
Well, no, he was on the Toronto Raptors.
I don't even remember him being on Toronto.
Yeah, I remember him in Toronto. Yeah, he had some good moments.
He made it with Vincent. Vincent.
I'm gonna still go Mo Williams.
Roy Hibbert.
He top.
They got Roy Hibbert.
Hibbert, hey, time out.
That's fucked up.
Hibbert was cold.
That's fucked up.
Hibbert was good till he wasn't.
That's fucked up. Yeah,
He was really good.
The problem is, I don't remember when he just got bad. Like he was that matchup with the Heat and the Pacers.
Oh shit, they got Christian Laettner on here.
Yeah, fuck him.
I hate Christian
Fuck Christian
Laettner.
Laettner. But like the matchup when the Pacers and the Heat was going back and forth, Hibbert was a part of that offense.
Hibbert was good until he wasn't.
And I don't remember when he got bad.
You know what? I remember when he got bad. When Paul George got hurt.
In that series?
When Paul George got hurt, we got to see how bad Indiana really was.
Yeah.
Because
before it was Paul George's team in Indiana, who was the other guy?
Oh shit! The first Paul George.
Danny Granger.
Paul was Granger?
No, was Danny
Granger.
Yeah. So that's who.
That was Paul George before Paul George.
Yeah, and Granger had to give the reins to him because Paul George is fucking cooking. That reign that Paul George had from the fucking Pacers on to where he go next? He wasn't the Clippers next. He went somewhere else next.
Houston?
OKC.
No,
he was OKC next?
OKC.
That range that he went from there to OKC, that shit was dynamic. That nigga, before he got hurt in the Olympics with that nasty ass ankle sprain, he was cooking. Woo, he was cooking.
I see why young niggas like Paul George.
He's the young dude.
Yeah, but he couldn't be the Heat though. He couldn't be the Heat. He couldn't do it.
I see
close, but he couldn't do it.
But can you understand why so many young niggas like Paul George?
I don't.
You can't.
With so many like agile, like small forward shooting guard ish type players, I just don't understand where like because he doesn't like he's an all-star.
Really?
He's a star.
He's a star.
But like there's other I can't name him now.
He used to play really good defense. He had a jump shot. He can get to the basket.
Who's in the class with Paul George? Who was that? That was there's some other guys in there, but
Is Durant in that class? Or
no, Durant's not in that class.
Oh, okay.
No.
Since we're mentioning Durant, Phoenix did not make the playoffs. It's solidified.
Hey man, listen.
Let me go first.
Okay.
Because I feel strong about this one. Durant has played with a lot of goddamn talent.
Yes, man.
And they let them know goddamn word.
Gotta say it.
Like,
it's true.
You gotta say it.
No, he's chasing the ghost. You left Golden State because you was in your feelings.
He should have been. No, he should have been. Draymond shouldn't have said that.
He should have said you got to keep shit in the house. Draymond came out and said what he said was wrong, but bro, you've been chasing that dink.
They don't get the rings without KD. And Draymond was acting like, no. Who the fuck?
I ain't gonna go as far as saying they would. They don't know about that. What I will say is, you can't call a motherfucker out on live television and expect that motherfucker to team first, Harold. Who left?
Who left
Golden State
for Kevin Durant to get his spot?
That was Barnes.
Harrison Barnes. That is a huge upgrade. And no diss to Harrison Barnes if you ever see this.
He's been killing Golden State ever since he left. And he's a North Carolina guy. Yeah. Right? He has been beating the shit. And I don't ever lose. Like, they lose, he'll have like 40. Like, they'll lose by like 10 to whatever team, whatever he's on, and he'll have like 40. Like, the clip is crazy.
But they don't go nowhere.
They'll never go nowhere.
It's like he laced up the boots for them games. He said go.
He's on the Spurs right now.
He said we want to play Golden State.
He had a game winning shot against the motherfucking Golden State a couple games ago. I was like, damn.
Harrison Barnes literally says,
The I Only Listen to 90s Music podcast is a show for 80s babies who were 90s kids. If you were a No Limit soldier, then this is your show. If you believe that Cash Money is not an army but was a Navy, this is the show for you. If you and your friends ever tried to sing a song written by Escape, In Vogue, Shy, or Boyz II Men at a talent show during middle school, this is your show. The I Only Listen to 90s Music podcast is a bunch of 80s babies talking about all the songs and things that we loved when we were kids and teenagers. So if you went to the skating rink and you were at a lock-in, this is the show for you. If you think that Tevin Campbell was the original Prince of R&B, this is the show for you. If you don't understand the conflict between Monica and Brandy, but you're kind of on Monica's side and understand why Brandy got punched, this is the show for you. Make sure that you tune in, subscribe, click the little subscribe link. We're here. We're going to talk about all things 90s music. This is the show for you.
Cool out. Yeah. All season, until we played.
He was
a scapegoat.
So the year that they won without Durant, right? He was one of the main reasons that they was able to stay consistent with Draymond going where he was. Similar to when the only reason the Warriors beat the Mavericks that year was because of fucking Andrew Wiggins. That's it. Because he went at fucking Luka and destroyed that man.
But and that's why we weren't on camera. But you don't diss Wiggins, man.
I'm not. I ain't trying to diss him.
Wiggins helped get that ring.
I ain't gonna say. I don't want to say diss him. I just
get that ring.
What did I say? What did I say about him?
It was like it's messed up that Wiggins got a ring.
No, I was saying no. I'm sorry. I meant to say that if I was Embiid, I'd be like, man, this messed up. This nigga got a ring before me. You know what I'm saying?
They don't beat Dallas without him.
They don't beat Dallas.
So he contributed a lot to that ring.
He did. He is the reason.
He's the reason.
Now listen, he's the reason they beat the Mavericks. Curry is the reason that they beat the Celtics. And then the fuck ups with I don't know.
But that's Curry's job. Like, that's Steph's job.
Yeah, I don't know that they shouldn't have beat the Celtics that year. I'm just gonna be honest. They shouldn't.
The Celtics were young.
The Celtics choked. They choked.
Oh, we gonna do that?
I'm not saying names. I just said the Celtics choked. Now you can take that. Who choked? No.
Yeah, let's
no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
So,
I'm not calling names. I'm calling teams.
So
no. The team choked. It's a team sport. The team fucking choked. All right? That's why they didn't beat the Warriors. Now, granted, Stephen Curry is still Stephen fucking Curry.
Steph Curry.
That motherfucker shot that bitch from fucking the Celtic, where the dude had, where he spinning the ball on his finger. And then Jordan Poole was still Jordan Poole. Another nigga that should have stayed with the Warriors, but Draymond. I mean, what do you do?
So Draymond is the friend that if y'all were to get into a fight, he gonna have your back. He down for the cause.
But it's like
he also the friend that's gonna fuck up the night too.
Yep.
The night can be going great. And Draymond's gonna fuck it up.
It's like we all vibe and all of a sudden a fight break out. What the fuck is Draymond? He over there fighting and shit. But like you can't deny like his presence.
Yeah.
Defense wise,
he's important to that.
Yeah. Now I will say if the Warriors end up, who they playing first? Who they playing this? Well, we don't know yet.
Yeah.
If the Warriors end up playing Houston, my talk to Draymond, listen, leave Dylan, let Dylan Brooks be, because low key, Dylan Brooks been cooking. Dylan Brooks been cooking. I don't like Dylan Brooks. I don't like Dylan Brooks either. I don't like Dylan Brooks either.
I don't even have a reason to not like him.
I'm just a hater. It's just no, I ain't even a hater. It's not even a hater. It's just one of those guys. It's the villain. He accepted his villain role, and for a long time you couldn't see it because it was masked by Ja Morant. Then he went to Houston and got the money. He was like, oh, they gonna suck. He just went to Houston for the money. And lately he has been on a tear.
I don't like Dylan Brooks, and he always fit this nigga name. He played for the Knicks.
Oh shit!
The point guard.
Who's who?
He like the star up there.
Fuck who? He played for the Mavericks. Brunson,
Jalen Brunson, and Dylan Brooks. I don't like neither one of them.
Why play Brunson?
Just no.
I don't know why. I'm
just a hater. Like
it's not a hater. You know the reason why. It's not what he did. That's what he said.
It's just some people I just don't like.
Yeah, okay.
And there's some niggas I be liking for no good reason. I be like,
who you like for no good reason?
He don't play in the NBA no more, but it was a nigga named Jamario Moon. He played for the Cavaliers. His name was Jamario Moon.
He played for the Cavaliers. You gotta go.
And that was my nigga.
I thought you would have said Big Z.
He did play for the Raptors.
I thought you would have said Big Z.
And it's oh shit, I don't remember the nigga name. He looked like a weed man. He played
really?
No. He played for the Celtics. He played for the Celtics back in the day. Not like back in the day, but he was like Paul Pierce, Celtics.
Shit, I really don't know now.
Eddie House? What'd you say?
Eddie House?
Not Eddie House. He was like a forward.
Oh shit, you gotta look that up there. I don't know.
Oh, you talking about is it Skinner?
No, he black. He black.
Okay.
But going back to the Celtics and the Warriors, like I'm not gonna name names. I just said they choked. That's just what it is. And Steph Curry and Jordan Poole.
So the whole team choked.
The whole team choked.
Nobody played well.
The whole team choked.
Okay, I'm just.
You want to name names? Go ahead.
I didn't say anybody choked.
I
never said.
I said the team choked. You said name names.
Yeah.
You want to name names?
I think Golden State was just a better team.
No, they wasn't.
I said I blamed it on the Celtics being young and not used to being there. That was my take.
They ain't had no.
And you said
James
Posey. Thank you,
okay.
Sir.
They ain't had no reason.
And then you said no.
Well, it was Game 6. Clay happened, right? Yeah. Because that series, what 3-2 was it 7?
So
the Warriors and Celtics. Was that 3-2? They didn't go 7, did it?
No, they didn't go 7.
That was 3-2. It was 3-2. They won it in 6.
Yep.
They won it in 6 because of Game 6 Clay. But again,
they went against a team that was proven champions. And that youthful exuberance could take you so far.
They was up 2-0.
And then you said
they was up 2-0.
No, it wasn't nothing to do with age. You said they choked.
Yeah.
So I said who choked?
The team. They was up 2-0. And all of a sudden shit we was the St. Louis Celtics in St. Louis. I was like, oh shit, this would happen. I wouldn't be able to grab myself.
Guess who wasn't the St. Louis Celtics? Me. I hate this one. I hate the
Well, you was happy that the Warriors won in.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go.
No, I take that back. I wasn't that. Sometimes it's a series or a game where I just need both teams to lose.
Listen. I am all for. Listen, this is the thing. I'm all for the Celtics losing. I want Tatum to go fucking.
I need Tatum off that team.
So what?
So I can root for him.
Oh, I was like, nigga, what?
I need to know. Whoa. No, listen.
Got you.
Let me explain.
All right. Yeah.
As a child, Lakers fan, so I hated the Celtics. As a teenager, Cavaliers fan, so I hated the Celtics. So, like, I don't root for nothing Boston.
Yeah.
Fuck the baked beans. Yeah, fuck the Tea Party.
Yeah.
Fucking clam chowder.
Fuck the Tea Party. Yeah, you're right.
Anything related to Boston, you know what? They got lobster rolls, but you can get them from other places too.
Lobster. That's how it's called. Lobster.
And I like Josh, but he from Worcester.
Shout out Josh. Shout out Josh. Ah, you motherfucker. You motherfucker.
Because I like Bobby Brown. Ooh, you dirty motherfucker.
Fucking Durrell.
You know what?
Fucking Durrell, man.
I do like Bobby Brown.
I'll say.
He reminds me of me if I would have been rich.
Wow. That's it. Wow. That says a lot. That says a lot because there was a lot of things that Bobby was on, and
minus the coke. Because I wouldn't have got with
shit without the coke. My nigga was in the shit. He was on some other shit too. So but I will say that this year, and obviously we talked a lot about.
Who's gonna win this year?
I have no idea.
That's what I'm saying.
I have no idea because you go down the list.
Well, I don't know the seedings yet.
No, it's still going. It's still going. But like, you can go down. I mean, we can name teams. I think it's gonna come out the West. You could name the Lakers. If the Lakers get to the Western Conference Finals, they go into the finals.
Who you got in the finals? If you had to pick two teams, pick East team, pick a West team. But you got no explanation given. You just pick two.
Just give me a second. You know what I'm saying? You rushing me.
I'm sorry.
I think.
Or Daryl, if you had to pick
I'm pulling up the DVU as the bracket.
He got computers and shit. I gotta do it. Like what's that one girl that she was a he she on Martin? What was her name?
Shanae.
That's what I feel. That's like this. Shit. I gotta think about it. Okay. I mean, hold on.
We're not gonna say she.
She, right?
No, she was just Martin was playing a woman.
I mean, but in general terms,
that's a bad term. Let's not get
okay.
Edit that out. Let's not get us canceled.
Well, okay. So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say.
All right. As of right now,
LeBron
hurt? The bracket. Is
LeBron officially hurt? Is it a really growing thing still or no?
They're saying they're resting them.
Yeah, he just resting.
So do y'all want to do the playing games when I give y'all those?
I don't want to play in.
No, just the regular bracket.
Give
me first through 8 right now.
Yeah, first through 8.
You can start West or East.
Which
both? Let's go West first.
Oh, West first.
Let's go on West.
OKC is number 1. Rockets 2. Lakers 3.
Rockets, man.
Denver 4.
Denver.
5th is the Clippers. 6th is the Golden State. 7th is the Wolves. 8th is the Memphis Grizzlies.
Woo! Can you?
As right now, the Lakers have played the Golden State in the first round.
I'm going to ask you a question second. I want to see.
He got so excited.
I want to see a Minnesota versus fucking Memphis playing game.
That's 7-8.
I thought we got to play though. No.
7-8 is the.
I thought if the Clippers or if the Warriors lose to the Clippers, they got to play in. They swap.
But as of right now, as the bracket right now,
nigga,
it's 7-8. That's 7-8. Minnesota versus.
It's not going to be a gang fight.
I ain't gonna say gang fight. I'm sorry. That's nigga. You talk about shooting signs and grenades and fucking boy. One from Atlanta. One from where the fuck is
from South Carolina.
Yeah, he's all that slang, slick Southern talk. Whoa! Oh!
On the East, we have Cleveland 1, 2 Boston. 3 Knicks.
Cleveland first place. Oh shit.
4 is the Pacers.
All year.
5th is the Bucks. 6th is the Pistons.
Where the Pacers at?
5th. 4th.
And they play the Bucks.
They're gonna play the Bucks. And then the 7th is Orlando. 8th is the Hawks.
Where Miami at?
10.
Oh fuck.
Right now.
There you go.
They got the play-in game against the Bulls right now.
Damn. Okay, I'm gonna say
Just your finals, you got to say who wins. Just if you had to pick 2 teams.
Is LeBron hurt though? He is hurt.
They just resting him. They said.
Do they got a game in there? They play that on. Okay.
Yeah.
Who they play?
Let me see.
Fuck, man.
They not gonna drop that far. I mean, they good.
I ain't say. I'm just.
Oh, they lost. They losing right now, 99-68.
Who?
To Portland.
They not playing nobody.
Bronny started.
They sitting everybody. Like this is a chill. They spot is solidified.
Let's go positive. How's Bronny doing in the game?
Okay, let's see.
Not that well. They only got 68. Shit.
Bronny has 4 points.
Is Austin Reeves playing?
No.
Okay. Is
everybody sitting?
Hold on, nigga. Is
Dalton Connect is the high score right now.
Dalton Connect, how much you got?
22.
That white boy be going fucking crazy.
So this game doesn't mean anything. So they are doing the Kawhi.
Okay, so I got you. So let me ask your question. So let me ask your question.
Yep.
Luka didn't play. Nobody's playing.
I'm gonna say. I want to say the Lakers, but I just don't.
I don't. That Golden State LA series gonna be, if that ends up being it, that's
gonna be good. That's gonna be fun to watch too. That motherfucker will be fun to watch. I don't see Golden State.
They're not gonna win that series.
I don't see Golden State beating them.
Luka puts the Lakers over the top.
Yeah,
and there's not. They don't. The Golden State doesn't have a big man.
Do we get Lakers Celtics?
We get Lakers Cleveland is what we're gonna get.
Okay.
And niggas gonna be pissed because Cleveland is gonna beat Boston. And they're gonna be
you think so?
We beat them all year.
Beat them
What
all.
you mean?
I said
We beat them all here.
We have been the number one team in the East since like the second week. And consistently been the number one team in the East. Like 10 games in a row, 12 games in a row.
Lakers versus Cleveland in a final.
I think that's a great story. If I'm the NBA story writers and Bron in his 20th year, playing Cleveland, who has rebuilt post Bron.
And what if game 7 in fucking Cleveland and LeBron go fucking crazy?
I'm the NBA writer.
LeBron go fucking crazy in game 7. I don't know who win that.
Niggas say sports is rigged. It's fake. If I'm the nigga, if I'm the nigga writing the fake scripts,
that would be a good one.
And what if if LeBron wins, he retires in Cleveland?
He's not gonna retire.
But I'm saying like that would.
That would be you get the last ring in the last ring.
NBA the NBA. Whew. If I'm the NBA writer,
that's it.
And I want to put a bookend on LeBron.
You know, it's so many different stories that can happen. So what happened if I don't know how this would come about if the Lakers played Dallas in the Western Conference Finals? Whoo, shit! They might have to.
Where's Dallas at?
They're number 10 in the playing game. They're 9-10 playing game.
Anthony.
They got to win 2 games in a row.
Anthony been balling. He been hooping.
I wouldn't mind that. I don't think the way the season works. I don't think that.
And Kyrie.
The best they can do is be the 8th seed. So they would end up playing OKC in the first round. So
I'll be honest.
They could technically make it to the Western Conference Finals.
I'm gonna say
the Lakers on the other side of the bracket.
Motherfuckers gonna come at me crazy.
Don't say nothing bad about OKC.
Well, I gotta be quiet.
Why do you all hate? Not y'all. Why does
I just don't see it.
Why do the NBA hate on it?
That was it. Go ahead.
I see it. I can see it. You don't see it. I don't see it. Do you see it? You don't see it. Okay, and let me get this. Let me make sure I address this right.
OKC, man.
These niggas is like Vashawn. Everybody scores on ISO. No, for real. It don't matter how you want to switch it. They move through motion. You got 5 players on the court. All these niggas, if you watch them play, it's like they move in a circle. The ball goes. All of a sudden, it's ISO shit. It's ISO shot. It's ISO Wiggins. It's ISO Wiggins, please. I've got the other game. Or Dorton, whatever. Anyways, all these niggas is great ISO players, and they've been killing shit. Right? They got 60 fucking wins, but nobody believes that they're going to be the one. I guess in my mind, if it couldn't happen with Durant, Harden, and Westbrook, 3 fucking Hall of Famers that are MVPs, nigga.
They weren't that yet.
They was like that though.
So the only reason I am not picking OKC.
So you're not picking OKC?
Of course not.
Okay, well there you go.
But I picked the Lakers already.
I mean, but I'm not saying that. You said I can't say nothing bad about them, but you're not picking them.
But it's not for a bad reason.
What you mean? If you're not picking them, it's a bad reason.
LeBron and Luka.
That's I mean, yeah.
That's not a bad. That's just mean if y'all weren't playing LeBron and Luka, y'all can do it. But
the white boy coalition. Hey, white boys stand up, bro. Austin Reeves, Luka, and fucking Connect. Them white boys is hooping and they talking. That white boy Connect. They was playing somebody, and he was like, "Tell your coach you can't fucking guard me." I was like, "Yeah, Connect, yeah."
He revels in anything.
So I do want to talk about the Dallas Mavericks for a second with the trade with their GM. Supposedly, all this was done under it was the owners really pushing for that move for Luka, not the GM.
GM's gonna be the one to take the hit.
Yep. And they said they lost $15 million as an organization in the last few weeks because of this.
Winning carries everything
from the sales, for merchandising.
Now
the sponsors are
they
like
gave Luka a standing ovation.
Yeah, but I'm saying the sponsors are like, no, nigga, I know I'm AT&T and I gave y'all money for this billboard, but this ain't what we signed up for. Yeah. I need some of my bread back.
Yeah. Until Kyrie comes back and you find out what
they said Mark Cuban didn't know either. He's supposed to be in.
Yeah, he did. He went to minority.
But he's a basketball. He's supposed to be head of basketball operation. They went past him.
They went past him.
No, I mean, listen.
I mean, it's known they went fucking with Mark Cuban.
He looked so sad at the game. Every time
that's
how Luka scored. It was like watching. It was like watching your ex.
Do y'all think that rumor that they saying that they don't try to move the Mavericks?
I think so.
You think that's real? You think they doing the major league?
I think so.
I was in the major league.
I mean, but the other thing is,
it's not working. They about to make the play in.
But the other thing is, like, Dallas is so
Kyrie would have got hurt, that would be a
Dallas is so hell yeah.
If Kyrie doesn't get hurt, Dallas is
hell yeah, nigga. What? What? Oh, hell yeah.
I think if they gave Luka away for fucking Connect, then I'd be like, it's the shenanigans. No, it's the but Anthony Davis is an all-star.
The thing is, I mean, you got Klay Thompson, you got other killers on there, but Kyrie has that shit locked. He facilitates shit crazy.
I need Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis, look at me. You ain't gonna say this, but look at me. This is the chance for you to prove niggas like me wrong and show that you that nigga. I've been talking shit for years because you be getting hurt and shit, but the last 2 years you really ain't been that hurt.
That's another nigga.
This is your chance.
At least he got a ring though.
Without Kyrie, if you can get to the playoffs and just get to the second, you get the second round. You get to the second round. I'll shut the fuck up.
Niggas got to put respect.
Because you the leader now, nigga. It's you.
Niggas got to put respect on your name.
This is your chance.
And he got some
leapers.
He got some leapers with him. You feel what I'm saying?
You ain't the center no more. You got everything you want. You ain't the center.
So yeah, okay.
So just one more final thing for the playoffs, just to give you guys perspective. Clippers are playing Golden State right now. If Golden State wins, they move up to the 5 seed.
Wait, what? Yeah. Oh, you said it's 6 right now, right? Yeah.
So they move up to the 5 seed, and then the Clippers fall down to the 6, so it'll be Lakers versus
Clippers.
Yeah.
If battle of LA. I'll tell you what,
script writers, make it happen.
Because them fucking.
But if Golden State loses, they go into the playing game. So Golden State actually, it's either
the West is really tight.
Yeah, so like if they lose, they're in the playing game.
That's crazy.
And Minnesota goes into that's crazy. So then the Lakers will play Minnesota. So the 3 teams they can basically play are Golden State. Well, no, there's no way possible they can play Golden State because if Golden State loses, they're gonna go into the playing game. And if they win, so there's no way that they can play LA in the first round. So basically, Clippers
or Minnesota.
Yep, or Minnesota.
I would say, hey, Battle of LA.
That would be awesome. That would get your playoff.
That would be crazy. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Kawhi Leonard, I don't want to hear shit about ankle hurt, a back tight, a wrist fraction. I don't want to hear none of that shit.
Once Kawhi went to the Clippers, he was done with that nigga.
So you was done with him before that? Or
Kawhi Leonard.
Was this Kawhi?
This is Kawhi. I'm not. Yeah, like you just say you choose by your way. It's like
no, and I'm okay with that. I admitted today that it's just niggas I just don't like, but I stand on it. I don't make up no reasons. I don't like you. I just don't fucking like you. Nah, it ain't nothing you can do to make me like you.
Kawhi been getting a bunch of passes off the. I mean, now granted, he got 2 rings. I can't disrespect that.
And also, that's why I can't say he's the worst All-Star because he's got rings and Finals MVP and other shit to back it up.
Do you think though?
And I don't like Kawhi that much either.
Do you think?
Does he have a season MVP? Kawhi?
I don't believe
so.
I don't think so. Yeah. I don't think so.
You think if Clay in it's a lot of ifs.
You know how niggas feel about Kendrick? How some niggas just don't like Kendrick no matter what he do? That's Kawhi for me. But I respect him. I know what he's done, but I'm like, I can't put him in my top nothing. He's not in the top nothing for me.
That nigga was in a New Balance commercial talking about he was hurt and dribbling and jumping, and then he took his ass on April. Somebody authorized that. Right, you gotta realize that. Somebody had to say yes. I am. Yes, Kawhi is going to play.
I remember when I first.
He's 2 times in the NBA Finals MVP.
I remember the first time I realized I didn't like Kawhi when they gave him the Finals MVP when he played LeBron, and LeBron averaged hella points, and I was like,
he was like 4. He was
San Antonio.
Yeah, San Antonio. I'm like LeBron had a great. The same reason when they gave it to Iguodala. I'm just like. Y'all bullshit.
You know Kawhi's gonna make the Hall of Fame too, right?
He's gonna be.
I'm sure.
Didn't Melo just get in?
Melo just got
Shout out to Melo getting to the fucking Hall of Fame.
If Melo got in, Kawhi getting in.
Shout out to Melo getting to the Hall of Fame.
Melo ain't deep.
And talk about your ifs. Like I didn't know that Melo was supposed to be a part of that big 3. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he went and got the money. He took the money.
It was supposed to be him, not Bosh.
Yeah, I know we talked about that a little bit later.
Now, listen. You can put Brian
right now.
at home with his wife
Yeah.
and his kids. If you would have put Melo with Bron and Wade,
Yeah, that'd have been fun.
that
would
would
have been fun.
Guess who that'd be? I guarantee it. Dallas.
That'd be fun. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Oh.
Because Melo would have just said, "Fuck it, Bron."
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm not passing shit.
Melo would have been like,
Yeah.
"This is what I'm
And
here
then,
for."
and then you actually had an acting Haslam.
Yeah.
You had Chalmers. Like you had some killers. You had a white boy. Who was a quarter?
Oh no.
Who's on there? That white boy.
Oh my god.
I forgot white boy.
It wasn't Kyle Korver.
Who was white boy?
Oh my
It
god.
wasn't Kyle Korver. No, it wasn't Kyle
It
Korver.
was not Kyle Korver.
Fuck, who was
It's
that?
It's LeBron's
It was the other white
other
boy.
favorite white boy.
Fuck. I forgot his name. But
He shoot a hella fucking
Yeah,
threes.
yeah.
He followed LeBron all over.
yeah. But they would have took care of business. Dirk wouldn't have had no chance. Yeah, Dirk wouldn't have had no chance.
Melo would have been like, "Give it to me."
Hell yeah. And let's move it around.
I love ISO. Give it to me.
Hell yeah. And then what called Bron would have played cleanup on that motherfucker.
I cannot remember this white
I don't
dude's
know
name.
either.
And I like him too.
Yeah, he's a nice one.
Look up the Heat roster.
He played with
Not Birdman, right? Not Birdman.
No, it's a shooter.
No, Birdman. I forgot about Birdman.
He shoot threes and shit.
I forgot about Birdman.
Mike Miller.
There we go. From Florida. Florida fucking won.
I'm gonna tip of my goddamn tongue. Mike Miller.
Florida won the championship. I did not see that coming. God, dog, man,
Hey.
that was that. Hey, did y'all watch it again? I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
I watched the majority of it, but I can
Which
see
game?
the
Houston,
Houston Florida game. I couldn't watch it.
Yeah, I did. I watched the whole
It
thing.
was hard, man. I was like,
It was,
fuck,
and
man.
Houston was.
Oh God, it was right there.
I'm always, if it's a black coach, I'm with the black coach. Unless he's going against a team I really rock with.
Bro, you talk about a nigga that gotta be on suicide watch, man. Hey, listen, bro. Like it's okay.
Don't do that, man.
It's okay.
Don't do that.
The biggest stage of your life, in your basketball career, up to that point, you are listed as one of the top shooters in the
That shot was about to get blocked, so I know why it happened.
Hey,
He went up.
jumped into him or something.
He
I
went
said,
up.
get a shot off, niggas.
Hey, he went up, and dude was like this.
Damn, bro.
I've been waiting for this my whole life. So my nigga just let the ball go. Like he was like,
That was the worst way to end a fucking run.
I think a block would have been worse, dog. I think if he'd have went up,
man.
and that shit would have got spiked,
For the win and in the horn.
I think that would have been
I'd
worse.
have tried to like jump into his head. Just you ain't gonna call foul. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go to the monitor.
Let's go to the monitor. I didn't even know they had that shit in the tournament. They were like, let's go back and look at it. I'm like, y'all can do that in college now?
They can do that in college.
Oh man, but I will say I was hurt by the women's college
South
basketball.
Carolina, man.
I mean, damn.
And look, this is the thing is all them girls come back except for Buckets, Paige.
Well, yeah, Paige.
Everybody else coming back on
The
this
point guard
squad.
for South Carolina said she put a transfer in.
I saw that.
Yeah,
But I don't think she got along with the coach.
Yeah,
So
I did.
I'm
some things just don't mesh, right?
And that, you got to think they had that South Carolina team last year had Cardoza.
Yeah.
They had
the thing was, South Carolina this year couldn't hit shots. Like they had shooters, they just couldn't hit
Sometimes
shots.
it's just cold.
You think,
You know what I'm saying?
do you think USC would have Juju could have been in the finals here?
Oh, keep going on these deals. I will say this.
That's how we can do
If
it.
I will say
Who
this,
would they have?
they would play fucking UConn
In
and
the-
Paige Buckets versus fucking Juju. Woo!
UConn might have still got in there. The coaching, I think the coaching,
Coaching, yes,
because coaching matters.
I mean, I wouldn't have had no dog in that fight, but I just been like, niggas.
I'd have been rooting for Juju.
I just been like, ISO. Hey, everybody just move the fuck out the way. And as soon as they come up half court, hey, everybody, we don't want to move out the way. Yep, go. You feel me? Like, that's it. Like, and I hate that Juju is going to be missing. She's going to miss probably the majority of next year too with the ACL repair. But if I'm Juju, I'm gone.
Man, scientists, y'all got to come up with a way for the.
I'm sorry. No. I'm staying. Excuse me.
Yeah,
I'm staying.
Well, yeah,
I'm sorry.
I guess you get another year for medical.
Yeah. Well, I mean, NIL, nigga. That's why Paige Bucket stayed.
No, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna need scientists to come up with a way to fortify ACLs, man. Like ACLs be fucking shit up. Like, can we?
And I will say, obviously technology is a lot better now, but now it's not even ACL, it's the Achilles. That's what's killing motherfuckers. Them Achilles pops, boy. Woo! All
right, let's wrap up our sports section. It's going to be a crossover. Cade Cunningham is beefing With Drake.
He isn't really a beef.
He's technically not beefing. He hasn't said anything.
Right. But Drake is
okay. The way it looks, we don't have any confirmation because Cade Cunningham ain't said nothing.
Yeah, Drake got.
All right, I'm gonna read the lyrics here. They have the lyrics.
Hey, the reference track, I fuck with them.
So he came out. It was something leaked, and it says, "Everything is earned in this life, baby. Nothing given. Heard you cut your bestie off. I know that was a tough decision. Sleeping in the Pistons locker room. I'm on another mission. Cade Cunningham left his Crocs. Yeah, I fucked you in them."
Now,
Sean's shopping spree.
this could have just easily been, I'm gonna be
Fucking around. I'm just fucking around.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be my normal Drake self. I'm gonna just be a regular observer.
What if DOC never got into that car accident? What if Ice Cube didn't leave NWA? What if the Game never leaves G-Unit? What if Teddy Riley never moves to Virginia? What if we got that J. Cole and Kendrick album? What if the RZA would have never had that flood? How would the hip-hop world sound today? Welcome to Hip Hop What Is, the podcast where we dive into the biggest what could have beens in hip hop history. From iconic album delays to game-changing partnerships that never happened. We reimagine the culture we love and explore its alternative paths. And you are now at Hip Hop What Is.
You innocent to proven guilty. This could have just been a groupie that happened to be in the Pistons locker room, and he's seeing some Crocs, and he's like, "This floor dirty than a motherfucker. I'm gonna put these Crocs on. That's still dirty.
That's still dirty.
That's another niggas Crocs.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's still insane.
He's sweaty and shit. Walk around on the carpet and shit. You know what I mean?
Drake half white. White people be doing weird shit sometimes. So I'm gonna give them the pass for that too. White people don't wash their legs, apparently, according to the internet. So
Wait, what?
they just let the water run down. You never seen them? You've not seen any of these videos?
Wait, what? White people are see.
There are videos where white folks, lots of them, are like when they shower, they don't necessarily wash their legs because the water and the soap just go down.
That's not.
Yes, you're right. That's not.
See, when I'm in the shower, I wash my face first. I do that. I get that out the way. Wash my face first. Then I go from neck down. Right? You go leg. Get that foot in there.
Apparently, we are weird as a people, i.e. black people, because we do that. Like, I got to wash my ankle. Like, I'm going to get my ankle, I'm getting the whole...
You in the foot too, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I be in that motherfucker,
Nigga, I wear shoes and socks and stuff every day. The feet is a hot spot.
I will say, hey man, listen, hey, Drizzy, I fuck with you. You gotta get the leg day going with it. That picture, if that was a picture, listen, I get athletes have different variations of that.
He's not an athlete. He a regular nigga that rap.
You gotta get some lunges in there, get you some cap.
I think that picture, unless Cade Cunningham says something, was just great. A promotional picture to show.
Detroit too.
Now, in a couple weeks, after Detroit, because they're not going nowhere. After Detroit,
they rank where?
60.
Who they gonna play first? Wait, 1, 8, 2, 7, 3, 6.
So they would play
Indiana. Who's third?
Indiana 4, I thought.
4th.
Yeah.
So they play the Knicks.
I just don't believe in Detroit.
The Knicks.
They
can be the Knicks.
You think so?
Knicks ain't been.
You a Knicks fan?
I know, man, but they been bullshitting, bro. Like they've been bullshitting. They don't win the game they're supposed to win.
Your boy there, Carl Anthony Towns.
That's not my boy.
I know.
That nigga, he ain't been right. Well, no, let's say that. He been kind of balling, but when the nigga that was in Kentucky versus the nigga that's in New York is not the same nigga.
That was a great move for him, by the way.
To get him
out of Minnesota.
I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna say Detroit in 6.
You got Detroit beating the Knicks?
I got Detroit beating the Knicks.
In 6?
I hate that for me. But
that means they got to win at least one in New York.
I'm gonna tell you right now what's gonna happen. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now what's gonna happen. Who the nigga that be fighting all the time in Detroit? The one nigga that he be fighting all the time.
I hate him.
The one nigga, that's another nigga, right? Picture that nigga guarding Carl Anthony Towns.
Isn't that like Isaiah Stewart or something?
Yeah, there we go. That's his name.
Oh, I hate that.
Picture that nigga guarding Carl Anthony Towns. Carl Anthony Towns go fucking lose.
I hate the nigga.
He go fucking lose. He gonna go crazy and then he get it detect. Once Carl Anthony Towns' mind gets frazzled, I've seen it so many times. He starts shooting threes. I'm the best big man 3-point shooter in the league. Get your ass on the block, man.
And let me say,
That's what we here for. We got Mikal Bridges. We got John Hart. Get your ass on the fucking block.
You know what? I like that you said we. We still on sports. I've now realized I've kind of always have had an East and a West team. Like I've never liked two teams in the same
same conference.
Yeah, but like I've always kind of been like I fuck with this. I used to like Denver back in the day. No. Like when I liked the Cavs when they had Melo and J.R. Smith. Nigga, that Denver team was
and Kenyon Martin.
Yeah, I wish that J.R. fucking Smith.
Chauncey Billups was up there.
Yep.
Oh, I wish that J.R.
Like when that team was fire. And I used to play 2K. So
was catching bodies, nigga.
And niggas like, you can't play with the Cavs. That's cheating. So like,
that was your backup team.
That was my backup team. My backup team is never in the same conference. Like, cause I don't like none of them. I'd be like, if you in the East, fuck you. I'm with Cleveland. So I have to always pick another West team. I used to play with Portland on NBA Live. Rasheed Wallace and them.
That's right, Rasheed.
Because I didn't like Kobe. So I was rolling. I'm like, shit, I can't play with the Lakers. So I got to roll. So I think it's I can see Knicks is your East team. Like
I just the way they finished the year when they lost the white boy Dante. They just missed.
Oh, DiVincenzo.
Yeah, they missed something, man. They ain't been able to pick that shit up.
Dude, they in the 3 spot.
That shit got that. Those are if you look at the way they played before the All-Star break. Now
they just maintain.
It's just yeah.
But they weren't going to catch Boston or Cleveland.
I say as far as Knicks will get probably to the second round if they beat Detroit. But don't see Detroit because Detroit is the East Coast version of low key the East Coast version of the Rockets. Mm-hmm. Them niggas get it, go, shoot, grab, rebound, run.
Is that the biggest turnaround y'all seen in a what?
Hell yeah!
They won lottery.
What?
Yeah.
What?
They won lottery.
I remember they had it was a record
too though.
Huh?
Houston too.
Yeah, Houston too. But Houston got yeah. But like Detroit, if you remember. They was losing games so bad that the fucking NFL broadcast was like, y'all think Detroit's gonna win tonight? Nah, like it's just that's in your mind. So Detroit,
who gets coached? No, I'm not gonna do that. I have to wait and see.
Shit, I will say after what happened with the fucking Lions, the Pistons gotta do something.
You can't put that on them.
Shit.
They shouldn't even by right. They shouldn't even be They shouldn't even be where they at.
Who?
No, I'm saying if you think about logically how bad they were, this is not
there now, my nigga. Yeah, we'll show out. Show me wrong, but I feel like
I'm going. Fuck it, I'm going for the Knicks because I don't like Isaiah Stewart. Fuck it.
Listen, once Isaiah Stewart get to talking that shit to Carl Anthony Towns,
what they say, Knicks take.
I will say this: they fuck around, get ran the fuck out of New York. Isaiah Stewart don't want to do that shit where the shit he pulled when he was fighting the crowd and shit. Yeah, they will drag his ass. Nah, they will drag. If he do that shit in Madison Square Garden, he will get his ass whooped. He will get his ass whooped.
Isaiah Stewart, I have a simple reason for not liking him. He ruined my fantasy season this year. I played fantasy basketball. I was number 1, number 2 all year, and then Laurie Markkanen got hurt.
And then
so I picked up Isaiah Stewart, and my team went downhill after that. I dropped from 2nd to like 4th, and ended up in 4th. And 4th don't get no fucking money. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd get the money.
Oh, yeah.
So fuck Isaiah Stewart. It was you.
Yeah.
Gafford got hurt too, but it is what it is.
I didn't put this on here, but let's switch it a little bit. Let's talk about this Diddy situation, man. Cassie's going to testify. They saying
it's a wrap.
And is this real or is this rumor?
That was reported by like reputable source, AP and all that stuff.
Damn.
If she get on that stand and she like, no, I don't want you to hide my name.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is. Like most other people are going by victim 1, victim 2. She's like, no, I want my name on it.
Yeah. So she couldn't talk about the parties?
Mm-hmm. She going in as she should.
And she's pregnant too, so she can walk with her as a pregnant woman. Think about box walking up. seen a pregnant woman walk up to the jury box.
Oh man,
we don't even need those kind of optics for this case.
He said he's already slam dunk already.
It's just not looking. We're not gonna see. We're not seeing Diddy no more.
not seeing Diddy.
Unless Trump let him out. Unless
He's
Trump
there
like,
right now.
Unless Trump be like, you know
So,
what?
how long been in jail? Like a year? Not a year.
It's gonna be coming up on a year in about a couple of months.
My nigga was walking.
His trial starts though.
My nigga was walking the streets of New York, trench coat open, walking that hotel, talking big shit. Them boys walked up. Hey, come on.
Now I have a question for y'all. Do y'all think it would be worse for Diddy to not necessarily get off, but he gets out and doesn't do like 10, 15 years? Let's say there's 2 or 3 or whatever. Do y'all think it's worse for him having to walk the streets knowing he's a pariah and nobody wants to be around him, or actually being in jail would be more suffering for him?
So Diddy's still rich. People will still be around him.
Mm-hmm. But he won't be able to go places he want to go. That I get what you're saying. Like people cool be,
Diddy's
but I'm talking about. I know, but I'm saying that he won't get to do what Diddy wants to do. Diddy wants to be on this stuff. Diddy wants to be on the scene. So is that more mentally hurtful for him? Diddy can't be outside for real.
Diddy the type of nigga. He just gonna try to make his own scene. Like you're not understanding this. This is fucking Diddy. The Grammys would have a party and Diddy wouldn't go to their party. He would have his own fucking party. Like there will always be, as long as people chase money, if there will always be sycophants and people who fucking like R. Kelly was kids and his aunties right now that will fight.
They put stuff on his money in his books.
Sending money like. It's just certain people that is just what it is.
Yeah, man. Like,
gonna be real. It's just what it is.
Like with Diddy's situation, I mean,
Charles Manson had fucking groupies, nigga.
Yeah. With this
got married in jail.
Yeah, with this social media world that we live in, like even if he were to get off for time served, let's say he served 10 years, 5, whatever, like he would turn that into something. Like, cause his mindset is still a hustle. Like he would turn it into, we having a live party from whatever because of my being in jail type shit. So I mean, again,
he'd be a social pariah, so people would be like,
"You're giving people too much credit."
Yeah,
I don't think he'll be a social pariah. No, he won't be able to go to like a Grammy party or this, that, and the third. But he would be the type of nigga to start his own festival or some shit. Like, no, I'm serious. Like, you're fucking laughing, but like, he's the great Gatsby, nigga. Like, you know how Gatsby, like he's Black Gatsby.
He find a way.
He gonna find a way.
He gonna find a way
to be in the mix.
For sure.
If Wack can be in the mix, Diddy gonna be in the mix.
All right,
different, bro.
So let's see Wack. Let's talk about Wack 100 again. Shout out to everybody showing love that you all call him. Where's Waldo? That is amazing.
Never see him first, but you gonna see him.
What is going on with this update? Because you've been getting the big usage.
I mean, just more so that they're trying to connect the murder that happened to the young man that he was supposed to be looking after, but then also like they're trying to connect the murder of Nipsey Hussle basically to Big U, basically saying that was it Eric Holden that murdered him is connecting
Eric Holder.
I remember niggas was like, "They go Obama nigga?" Like, no.
Yeah. But they're connecting, that to him. You know what I'm saying? And all the little videos and shit. Like, the thing about it is,
a lot of it is circumstantial.
Yeah, and when you talk about Wack, he just knows so fucking much. And for somebody to say like, you the police, it's like, nigga, how do you know this shit?
So you think Wack the feds and not
I wouldn't doubt it. I've been thought that Vlad was motherfucking feds. Like those every time an interview happens though, that shit gets put on like live blast. Like how are you in the middle of all this shit? Why when the shit happened with Mo 3 and Yella Beezy, why do you know about that? Why do you have inside information on Mo 3's manager and knowing how that shit moved in Dallas? Why of all people are you beefing with Jay Prince? Like, that's more comedy for me.
I don't mind that.
Seeing them two niggas just go back and forth is just hilarious. But you got your hand in that. Like you like, and the crazy part is nobody has come out to go at him or challenge what he says.
No, this nigga said this how crazy Wack is to me. My nigga say he got the video of Gunna snitching. I'm like, how the fuck would you get the video? How would you get that? How would you get your hands?
Like his favorite phrase is, "We got paperwork." It's like
No, he said he had a video.
No, I get it, but it's just like every time you think about like, there was a video. I forgot who sent me the video. There was a video Wack 100 talking to Captain America, and basically, and I'm just like, we got paperwork and you doing it, and I'm just like, bro, like
it was very well done.
Who is feeding shit to this nigga? Where is he getting the information from?
It was very well done. That Captain America video,
and if you haven't seen it, it's hilarious. You might ask girl to put them up on there, but like. It's like, bro, like you are always in the mix. You're always in the mix. It don't matter where shit happens, you know about it. When the shit was going on with Jim Jones and Cameron, he talked about that. You know what I'm saying? I got my Bloods on the East Coast. I was like, why are you in this?
Dog, when Rick Ross got jumped in Toronto, Wack 100 was connected somehow. I was like, nigga, how? What?
That's wild, man.
I don't want to be that cool. He too cool.
Yeah, he got his hands on everything. So that's
you know how we got the nigga net. His nigga net is fantastic.
Yeah,
or he the feds.
Yeah, he got promotion on that type of shit, man. So I mean, that's what it is. But I mean, you know, again, I do hope they find justice for Nipsey Hussle. They found out. I know who killed him. Yeah. But like when you peel back the layers and you find out that you know, oh, this person has something to do with it. Then you know what I'm saying. You handle business on that. So
I'm surprised. It's crazy to me that Big U was still. You just got to stop sometimes, dog. Like if you done got away with so much shit,
still recording himself on.
If you done got away with so much shit, at some point you just, I'm just not gonna do this shit no more because you're gonna eventually get caught. Mm-hmm. It's the law of averages. Mm-hmm. You're gonna only get away with something for so long, before you get caught. Life just don't work that way. Mm-hmm. And
people was like, I mean, in regards to Big U, like a lot of people came out was like, yeah, he did this on this certain day. And my thing is, if people lying on you, that's one thing. But when people come with actual dates and people come with actual details and people come with actual like timelines of where you were, like all the shit ain't hate, my nigga. Like Big U he will put everything on the net. Your son is in the NFL and he don't even fuck with you. So that should tell you something. And the crazy part is your son look just like you.
He get my regular say I don't fuck with dude.
Yeah,
y'all can quit tweeting at me.
And it's the Los Angeles Chargers. Like he's in LA and not fucking with you. So again, man, Wack 100 got his hand everywhere, but like with Big U, that might be another one that's just like we made fun of Suge Knight about how he was so aggressive. He might actually be the real version of what we thought Suge Knight was, or a meaner version.
I just feel like it's a bunch of these niggas just running around, and they say you're not gonna be famous unless you do some dirt. And but even if you're not doing the dirt, you got somebody doing the dirt for you, and that's unfortunate and fucked up. And I always be like, nah, it's not everybody. But in certain genres, I'm just like, it might be him.
He's in certain genres.
Yeah. So, you know, the man be everywhere.
Now, they say, niggas was saying Diddy really might have set up Pop.
I think he did.
I would have never thought that. Diddy just seemed like a little dancing.
I mean, when the stories come out, like, you hear people from Junior Mafia talk about, like, nah, like Big had loaded records ready to go at Pop. Mm-hmm. Diddy was like, I'ma handle it. Big was like, fuck what you talking about. This nigga just went on Hit 'Em Up, blasted everybody. I'm ready. Like, there's a song called Long Kiss Goodnight.
Yeah.
That's about that was one of the tracks, right? And I remember I think it was Busta Rhymes that was basically saying like, nah, I sat in some sessions where he was going in and Diddy was like, hey, you gotta change words. You know what I'm saying? So again, man,
that made me think that he was about peace. I was like,
no. This is like we just don't want people to know that we just. If I do a diss track and something happens to you, it's like, oh, it has something to do with the diss track. It's y'all.
But I mean, again, growing up,
he's a mastermind.
I would say this. Growing up, I was always. Shout out to Javon, shout out Jordan as well. We'd always go back and forth because I'd be like, Biggie was better than Pac to me. Mm-hmm. But like everybody,
no, that's not just to you. That's to anybody with some sense.
That's not true.
I mean, Biggie was better than Pac.
It depends on what you're saying, though.
If you talk about lyrically,
Biggie's better.
But what you got the side eye going. Depends on what you're talking about.
I think that how
was a more impactful artist. His music meant more to people. That's why I say he's a better. He's not a technical better.
I'm going to get a bunch of pushback. I'm about to fuck it. I'm going to say it.
Go ahead.
You're going to be mad at me too. Pac was just Drake before Drake. And I stand
that's not true though.
He was an actor.
No, that's not true though. He was a Black Panther. What are we talking about? We're not going to do that. No, we're not going to do that.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
No. It's about opinions. It's about opinions.
It's a lot. But
that's an infactual. There's some opinions that are fine. That was just factually incorrect.
I just saw it in the
video. Black Panther. His mom was a Black Panther.
What does that mean for him though?
He was a blood too, apparently. Like. Whatever the fuck he was around, he became. He was a chameleon. That nigga,
if Javon was on, he'd be pissed off because I would always say that. We don't just know what you getting.
I just saw a Too Short interview where he was like, every time he saw Pac, he was a different nigga.
That's like you being a dope rapper.
I didn't say he wasn't a dope rapper.
Wait a minute. I didn't say he wasn't that about Pac and then say some shit about Drake and I say the same thing.
I can clean that up in a second.
Hey man, check me out on Facebook.
I'm saying that Pac has more impactful music. Period.
I say he don't.
I didn't. But outside of that, but that's what. But
I also
you don't make. Man, I'm talking. You not like he was.
I think he died before he could be exposed. Is what I think.
Damn.
I think. If he would have continued to metamorphose and cameras would have been out, we would have saw more. Because he died young.
Remember,
he's only 25 years old. We can't compare Pac to Drake. Because Drake is 40 years old. Pac was 25 years old when he died.
And this motherfucker, in such a small claim, was a backup dancer, ballerina, actor, activist, shot a cop, went to jail for rape, of blood. And that's a lot of shit.
Nigga, that's real. The nigga shot 2 cops and got away with it. What the fuck? How the real can you get?
Girl.
Defending other black people. So we're not going to do that. We're not going to say he's defending no black people.
I'm talking about the acting part. I didn't say that they stood for the same shit. I'm saying that because he was classically trained and an actor and a dancer and all this shit, based upon who he was around, he was just, nigga, I got a movie I can pull out right now.
No, I said he's not a good dancer. I said
it don't matter. He
was. I'm saying you act like he was like some like Prodigy was a real dancer. He was like ballet dancer.
But my thing is, I will RP to this.
Like, if I'm not dissing Pac, I'm just saying
he's not Drake.
No, I said he was a much better Drake. Because Drake do the same thing. I'm gonna hang around smart backpacking niggas. I'm gonna do this. Now I got ops, and I got like
Pac never hung around the backpack dudes.
No, but he hung around.
Who was a kind of?
He hung around Black Panthers, and then
he grew up with Black Panthers. They're not hanging out.
And then became a fucking blood.
I didn't say it's not. I didn't say it's not complicated. He's a complicated individual. But let's just say that he was acting and doing all this shit.
It's like when Jay-Z referenced, is it Uchi Wally Wally or is it One Mic? Like, are we talking about? Is it
in a span of 2 albums?
Hit him up from one nigga. Hit him up, or is it Brenda Got a Baby? What I will say about Drake, Mr. Certified Lover Boy, he's always going to try to cater to some female audiences. Now, granted, obviously, when he started doing the mob shit and getting with Jay Prince, okay, I got you. I think that's what Sleep was like. That's where I started because he started turning to a mob off. Totally understand. That same effect, right, applies to when you talk to Biggie versus Drake. Biggie grew up in the streets of Brooklyn. Got plenty of people talking about some man. He used to do all kind of hood shit to save money, pay for da-da-da-da-da. Pac, not saying that he was raised in celebratory glamour, none of that shit.
He grew up poor.
I'm not saying he didn't, but I'm saying the trajectory of where he was going when you talk about like
I think it went to a performing arts.
Performing arts school.
That doesn't mean you could go to that. I'm not
saying they don't. But what I'm saying is. Just like think about it from that aspect. Is it Uchi Wally Wally? Is it Brenda Got a Baby or is it Hit 'Em Up? Right? Like,
but it's a duality of a concept of a person. Like y'all,
that nigga was 8 people. Is what we're saying.
No, I'm not saying. No, he's not. He's not. He's not at all. He was different. He was different. He was different around different types of people.
Okay.
He had different. He's a Gemini. He's one of them motherfuckers. Like
I ain't doing all that. I know. What I'm saying is I don't know the zodiac signs and shit. Geminis be know who's what. But what I will say is
that man.
What I will say is if you're talking about community, right? Yep. Black Panther, your mama raised you. Okay, cool. What you doing a blood shit for?
Right, I didn't say that's wrong.
I'm not saying
that's wrong. Like,
what I'm saying is you're maneuvering around to who does what. So, for example, the infamous thing where he did the video where he was like, you know what I'm saying, on the California Love, and he was like, once you keep him faith, being faithful. Like, it's like, bro, like, what lane are you trying to go on? And
but I will say this though. If he felt like Biggie and them had something to do with him being shot, I would not be giving a fuck either. We talked about 50 Cent and John Whole thing of like how like dude you.
I would like to say, okay, come on. I think Drake is a great rapper.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say Pac wasn't a great rapper. I said they
I just don't think you should have them in the same sentence. I don't think you should have them in the same sentence.
I said they have parallel.
like we shouldn't have them in the same sentence. Like if you're writing something on the right, they shouldn't be in the same sentence. Move him down to the next.
We were able to see outside of the reactions from the comparisons. The comparisons of what Sleepy said are very real though.
Yeah.
Like I'm not trying. Now what you take from that, whatever you want to take from
and Pac just died young. Before we can
again.
But Drake is doing this shit at 40.
And I'm saying
Pac, we don't know what he would have matured into. He didn't get a chance to mature. You can always off somebody that's 25 years old. But keep in mind for this. Keep in mind
let me finish.
Going off of age,
if he would have continued to do those things.
But we don't know. That's the whole point. You're dead. You can't spin.
You just asked me if Juju would have been healthy, what would have been the outcome? We don't know.
We don't know.
So my point is,
we don't know.
That's a tennis match, my nigga.
My point is,
he was 25 years old.
And that right there is why we don't have more. Because eventually we would have
getting monetized at 38. That's two different types of people.
Because he was linked to Jay Prince.
But I'm just saying that he's doing it at 38. That's how he got to Lil Wayne. 25 and you'd be like, oh, he was on it at 25.
That's how he got to Lil Wayne. I know that.
He became I don't know. Blood at like 24. I don't know.
He's 24.
Podcast, we definitely discuss healing. We discuss aspects of psychology. We discuss you becoming the best you, mental wellness,
for sure,
health,
femininity, parenthood, dating,
definitely dating,
single parents. And it's from a lens of two psychologists,
Yeah.
So,
but also two people who grew up with both parents, married parents, and then you all know that Chloe and I are the youngest of our crews, her siblings and my siblings. So so it's from that perspective.
Yeah, looking at life through that lens. Yeah. So you're gonna get a whole lot of things from us. From us being women, going through life as parents, and all of these awesome attributes. But that's womanology, the study of women.
The study of women.
You know how many? You always said that when you was young. What you said you want to make how many years in the game? If you said
I wasn't a Black Panther and wasn't raised around that.
Okay.
My point is we make fun of Lil Wayne, Soulja Boy, Chris Brown, all these other niggas being young.
Yep.
And becoming bloods.
No, they can't blood. A lot of
Chris Brown was young.
No, I know Baby wasn't. Baby was 50.
I didn't name Baby.
Some shit.
But I didn't name Baby.
Listen, man.
I'm not naming them. I'm naming the young niggas that we make fun of. Soulja Boy, this, that, the third. Already having money and become. Nigga, Pop did it first. Pop did it first. And don't nobody hold him to that or make fun of him or none of that shit.
He wasn't officially flagging it either.
He wasn't flagging.
No, he wasn't like.
Did you not see California?
No, he's not. No, he never said I'm a blood. But that's the difference though. He's putting them blood ties.
He legit jumped the crib in a casino.
That's how he passed away.
No, yeah, but that was for
No,
but that wasn't because he was a crip. That was now you're gonna pull in the Diddy shit. Now let's get into as Dosia said. Let's peel back the onion. I'm taking your.
So you saying Diddy set the nigga up to get jumped?
No.
No.
Listen. Talk about you didn't feel the jump. Listen.
Why did the guy get jumped?
Because he stole a death row chain. The Diddy put a $50,000 bounty with the Crips to get a death row chain.
Because you had your bloods.
No.
We get past subject.
No. We're talking about. Listen to what I'm saying.
We're talking about
what I'm saying.
How did he do that?
I know he didn't. He's dumb as fuck.
We get away from the subject.
Let's get back to the subject.
But see, that's the thing though. Every one of these artists have duality to them. Jay-Z on some sucky shit for stabbing with the champagne bottle. All these artists have duality.
No, I would say this. Jay-Z.
And y'all love Jay. And he does a lot of sucker shit too.
I don't call that sucker
We don't name it though.
No.
We never name it though.
Jay-Z is a lot of shit. According to Jay's raps, he's a street nigga. I don't get mad when street niggas do street nigga shit.
Y'all
get mad.
Y'all love to give them mulligans for Jay-Z, boy.
I get mad when Black Panthers do hood nigga shit though, because those two things don't equate. So Black Panther, classically trained performing art nigga becomes a blood. It's a lot different than I sold coke and I stabbed a nigga. Those two things make sense to me.
The thing about
those things don't.
The thing about it is also when you talk about affiliations and rappers and shit like that, Drake, Jay-Z, whatever, the same thing goes with Kendrick. And I'm not dissing Kendrick, right? You go
these niggas done took it to Jay and Kendrick. These niggas
I'm not
These niggas want to fight. Go ahead. Niggas want to crash out. Niggas want to crash out.
I'm just saying that you can break down the list. I named Kendrick because he got brought up. I'm just saying that
you brought him up.
Oh,
we didn't bring him up in all this conversation. You brought him up.
Okay, all right, I'll stand on it.
No, that's fine. Go ahead. I'm saying,
but the affiliations the affiliations is real. That even down to when people around him were like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, like Kendrick hung out with a lot. I think his dad or uncle or somebody. Whoever on the fucking man was 60s affiliated, right? But then like you was always around Game and his crew because you know he was trying to like do the record shit. Like affiliations happen. I'm not like my thing is I'm not even talking about the affiliations of whoever. Me, Kendrick, Drake, Jay-Z, whatever. But like the thing is when you act on them shits and then you start flagging them shits. I've never seen Drake flag a rag. I've never seen Jay-Z flag a rag. I've never seen Kendrick flag a rag. And I've seen Pac. I've seen Pac with the red rag. What?
Show me a thing with him with a red rag.
He
wears bandanas all the time. What are you talking about? Man. Different color ones. He got on a blue one in videos. He got white ones on. Like, I'm not saying that he wasn't around that blood shit and that shit was going on. I'm just saying that it ain't him and Drake are not the same type of cat.
No, I didn't even say the same. You're so caught up on me saying
because that's disrespect.
You're misconstruing my words.
It's disrespect.
I'm saying they have very similar characters.
And I'm now disrespecting him by saying it.
What have I been saying for the last 6 months about disrespect? I didn't follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook.
No. We got to Kanye West tweets.
But no, seriously, I didn't diss Pac in that. I think he's.
Yes, you are. You be slick dissing. I already know how you rock slick. You be slick dissing, man. Like, I hear you call this. That was hilarious. And I'm not gonna let you do it. I'm not gonna let you do the slide shit. No, nigga. We ain't gonna do that.
It's not, man.
Slide. So we
slide slick sleepy.
Yes. All right.
Baltimore nigga claim in New York, then say fuck it, I'm from LA. This nigga was we getting it now. Whatever the fuck he was hanging out, he became them niggas.
That's true.
He became them niggas.
You know, when he's from New York, I will say when I first saw that when I first heard Tupac,
and then we can talk about motherfuckers.
And then I saw him on the West Coast. I was like, was he on the East Coast? Like, when did he become like this?
That was crazy
because he moved to West Coast when he was in high school.
But what's crazy? He moved to the Bay. He wasn't even accountable.
But he never says he's from LA.
That nigga became LA
blood.
He was from LA.
He says from LA.
He got a song called LA.
So a nigga can have a song going back to Cali. Fucking Biggie got one. It don't mean he's claiming he was going to visit. He was going to visit. Like so many artists move to LA and then make it LA like they hub. That's not a flex.
He got ran out of New York. This is why he went to LA.
Because niggas that Birmingham can't set him up. So we can go there too. I would feel the same way.
If you thug your mother, kill them niggas then. God damn it. You don't move to the whole house. If you stand on business like that, you can jump a goddamn crib house. You get the niggas that got you.
I hate this nigga.
Performing artist ass nigga.
I can't get
now listen.
The comments. Get them.
I mean, listen.
After he got shot.
Listen, I had to take number one. Listen, I had to take L's on the chin, bro. I get it. Like when you have a rapper that you fuck with, right?
Y'all act like this nigga isn't one of the most impactful. All y'all fucking artists y'all like are fucking based off of.
I didn't say it was impactful. I didn't say it was impactful.
This the thing.
Y'all gonna just be talking shit about me. Like he's some suck ass nigga. Fuck that.
You see how that shit was going? I just trying to be faster, y'all. I think that shit been for the last year. That shit been for the last 2 years. That shit been for the last 2 years.
I would say this.
That shit been for the last 2 years. Welcome, nigga.
Tupac did such a good job of uniting motherfucking street niggas and private school niggas on one front. I love it. Because he really was a private school nigga himself.
How? What private school?
Performing arts school.
He's a performing arts school nigga. Are you serious? Nigga, Bap is a performing arts school. You think the niggas will run up on your ass too? They from the north side. They from the west side of St. Louis.
Follow me on Instagram.
I ain't gonna say I've never seen a Bap nigga.
Okay, you ain't been like that with the Bap homecoming. You would be surprised the type of niggas that was up in Bap.
They were the niggas at that shine.
Part of this journey.
They were the niggas at that shine and Beaumont, nigga, or something.
We've been doing this shit for a couple years now.
It's
know what I'm saying?
Let's hold on, Doja. Hold on. We playing a game. We playing a game. I'm just gonna read random Kanye West tweets since he's going crazy because we can't get him in like a sequential order. I'm just gonna read random tweets. Y'all respond to.
Okay.
Somebody gotta eat that nigga.
Cut is my whole style. It's my music. It's the way I dress. It's my attitude. Of course I'm a punk. The most punk nigga living, but punk ain't punk enough to describe me. And punk got niggas that dress like Devo with cone heads and shit. My shit is sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
I don't even know what that means. I don't even
it's not done. It's more. I had to hit the little button. This nigga paid for the extra. So he don't do threads. He had enough money. He could just write all this shit out. My shit is sexual. I'm a walking lawsuit. I read more pornography than I read Bible pages.
I believe that.
I won't even read a paragraph unless it's a story about a bitch getting the shit fucked out of her.
I believe that.
If you ain't talking about a bitch getting the shit fucked out of her, I don't want to hear it.
I believe
so
that.
He calls himself a cuck or a punk?
Cuck. Like a couple.
So he like watching motherfucking.
I just.
Everybody got different kinks.
You know what?
I ain't gonna get.
He said,
excuse me, my genre of music is called cuck.
To every Kanye West fan and people that apologize for him and stuff like that, I always in these moments want to go back and I know people that follow me and Kanye West I'm like, that's cool. So you support certain shit, but he's a genius in music. No, like this nigga basically denounced a long time ago. I never liked Mos Def. I never liked Talib Kweli. I just did that so I could get with the women. Like, he's always said who he is. I've always said that ever since his mom died, it's been downhill from there. But at some point, you responsibility's on you.
See, I flip it. I think his mother was. I think obviously he's on the spectrum. Can we say that? Like almost.
I don't think.
Yeah. Because he's not.
Let me go into this right now. It is Autism Awareness Month.
There you go.
I am wearing this shirt right now.
Oh yeah.
I am an autism dad.
Yeah.
We cannot just classify random mental illnesses as autism.
Okay, no, but I'm wondering if it's I'm talking about because if you watch the reason I'm saying that if you watch the documentary, it feels like his mother was like protecting him because he was autistic is what I'm saying. If you watch the documentary, it's like she was even within his music, like, yeah, Kanye, you need to be here doing this. Oh, okay, mama. Yeah. Like it was like that's what I'm saying, not because of his antics. So I'm talking about from the way she treated him in his earlier part of his career.
So she was his manager?
No, she wasn't his manager. She was just literally like
to me.
She was not his manager. She was literally like just like making him stay on task, like literally, and it's like, oh yeah, like it was just weird, man. Did you see it?
So like ADHD.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't like it was just a regular mom.
Whatever disability on the tag.
And again, I'm not gonna put.
But I don't want the autism. I'm just saying, like, it was his mother protecting him, and he was always like, "This is what I'm saying." Yeah, and his mother's protection of moving around him.
But even that though, once you lose that, and you've made this bunch of yes men around you, like that just amplifies.
Whatever you are broke is what you will be times 10 when you rich, and I stand on that. If you were narcissistic and using people and doing what you had to do to get on broke. Then once you own, you gonna wild the fuck out.
That man did a whole interview in a Ku Klux Klan.
Like, bro, we're not gonna put that on.
Ain't no coming back from that.
We gonna like that nigga's.
Ain't no coming back.
He has other issues.
So this is another tweet. This one is actually the most disrespectful to me. The Life of Pablo is way better than My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Go track for track.
So you skipped a couple tweets, but
I'm just bouncing around.
Yeah, he actually said that that's his least favorite album and his worst album. That was My Twisted.
It's like he's personally like that's the one most people like the most. Like, he just don't like what we like, like that people like.
I'd probably get goosebumps from just like
that album is fucking amazing.
No, I'm just saying like.
But it was after some pain he went through.
I want to see him try to perform through the wire, and people look at it the same way. Because even when you listen to songs, it don't feel.
I think most of his music doesn't feel the same to me.
It don't feel the same. I
would love to like separate the artist from that.
After he said that, I'll never fuck with backpack music. I don't like quality.
That's why that was
yeah, bro.
And then like even if you don't like backpack music, that's cool. But don't say like, I was using them niggas and blah blah blah.
I hate to say it. I would love to. Part of me would love to be at that level where I can just say what the fuck I want to say without consequence. Because in his mind, he's at this level now.
And the crazy part is, like,
but I wouldn't say the shit he's saying.
And the crazy part is, he's mentioned he's mentioned the Dots, he's mentioned the Drakes, he mentioned Hove. He been disrespectful to Beyonce. Ooh wee!
I feel like he won't do one of them eventually.
Oh, I'm sorry. But I say all that to say, like, it goes to a point where no matter how much you rant, we just gonna let you have your look because clearly you.
I would just I'm so serious. I'm so happy that Jay-Z and none of these people are responding to him.
I hope they do.
Only thing that respond.
Well, I mean, not respond via lyrically, but like
defamation or some shit.
Like, bruh,
he say he love lawsuits. This nigga, like, he doing this shit for attention. He's so mad that Jay-Z and Beyonce won't call him and check on him that he doing this shit.
Just did an album with Ty Dolla $ign. This Ty Dolla $ign.
He just did the game.
Yeah. The game. You know what? I fault the game for believing that was going to be a actual move that benefited the game's career. Like, we talk a lot about how like Game is just like one of them niggas. Like, yeah, he's a nice lyricist, but that's not somebody I go to like, you know what I'm saying? It's a couple of tracks, but nothing major. But the problem is, like, when you get stabbed in your back like that and you act like it's a surprise they gave you 2 Maybachs and now he's asking for them back, I would have been like, man, I don't even want them shits, bro. I'm just here for the music. Just here for the music.
So he says on this is a random, I'm throwing him. God asked me, why are you in heaven? I told him some bum ass niggas ran up on me. I think I did that for a Gucci belt. I think they did it for a Gucci belt.
Yeah, man, we only.
I don't even know. I don't know. Like, yeah, I mean, he's got way worse twisted.
This is what getting money twice sound like. Because a nigga getting money once, he be shook. Said he could. I said because man, this nigga cannot fucking write. I said cause most bitches ain't got money like that. Just bitch ass niggas. Like,
yeah, he just going, bro.
Like he's just at this point.
I'm gonna put the J.
It would be like if you put me and gave me $2 million on Black Planet. The shit I would have been saying, but none of it would have been this bad.
Shout out Black Planet.
Shout out Black Planet.
That was a good time.
And Chris Jenner just sent me Kim and Ray J the contract to shoot part 2 of the sex tape. I'm like, not without Caitlyn.
Yeah, man.
Whoa!
I want to thank y'all for following us on Instagram.
If I just had 10 more minutes that one time in the studio, Beyonce, and then he says, obviously I hate Jay-Z, y'all.
Follow me on Facebook.
And hate is, listen, man, hate is just the flip side of love.
Continue to.
I'm gonna be real. It's just the flip side of love. He really, really wishes.
He said autistic niggas stay red pill. What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, man. So like,
he bastardizes and uses autism as a shield sometimes, and that's why I do not like to put them in because there are actual people going through shit. My daughter, like going through the things and going through the steps. If you got that kind of bread, you really thought you were autistic, you would fucking take the steps to get diagnosed and get your life together.
Shout out to the Battle Hawk.
You know how fucking broke, you know how expensive this shit is? No, real talk. Going through paying for these therapies and all this other shit is expensive, bro. So the fact that this nigga got bread and still will out of nowhere just throw autism out as a shield, man, fuck Kanye, bro. I'm gonna be real. Like, that's some bullshit. And any nigga like he got the bread. He's got the bread. Anything he wanted to fix, he can fix. And he's choosing not to.
Yeah, man. Shout out to therapy.
Do Beyonce ever let Jay get any pussy? I mean, at least a couple of times.
Woo! Ain't no way, bro.
If I'm in the bedroom with these, like,
if I'm home, bro, hey, listen, I might not say no, man. You got to. But I'll be down for another whole fest. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, give me like some 3-4 little tracks, man. Shit, go back to the mixtape days. You be on mixtape rapper too. Fuck it. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Thank you for following us.
Yeah.
Thanks for being a part. Follow me on Instagrams.
Dosia. Put the S on there.
It's on. Follow me on Instagram. Put the underscore in between each letter. Dosia. Follow me on Facebook. I'm not on any other shit.
I make fake pages, so follow numbers, man. You can hit me. I'm on everything.
This is another tweet from Kanye. I am Prince and Michael Jackson together.
I'm ignoring him, bro. Ignore him. You can find me. What?
Exactly. You didn't trip up what he said.
Oh man. Okay. You can follow me. I'm on everything. Blue Sky, Threads.
What is Blue Sky? What is it?
The niggas who made Twitter, they've got some new shit called Blue Sky.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm on everything. It's the same.
I can't listen.
Gotta go to sleep.
Threads is. I can't listen. Threads is. Woo. I was on.
Now you a fan of Threads?
No, I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. It's too much. Nigga.
Threads is too much.
It's a lot going on.
I don't know who's real and who's fake.
It's a lot going on.
It's a lot of fake pages.
I saw it's just a lot of just sex everything.
Oh, like Twitter?
I ain't on Twitter.
Hey, it might be worse than Twitter at this point.
Threads is
the DMs I get on Threads. I'd be like, I haven't said shit in 6 months. Why are you DMing me? Like,
sitting here with my legs up, just waiting for somebody to jump. What?
My ex said I was too fat. What do you think? And I'd be like, girl, what the fuck? It's a sex ad. Like,
this ain't real. A lot going on. But yeah, man, check us out. Appreciate the support.
Check us out, man. We love y'all. Yeah.